Welcome to PMPA's Final Cut of the Week, where we share important information you may have missed while you were making essential parts. I'm Joe Jackson.
And I'm Miles Free. This is what you need to know for the week ending April 28th, 2023. Here is some manufacturing positivity. The Empire State Manufacturing Survey business activity increased in New York State for the first time in 5 months. The headline General Business Conditions Index shot up 35 points to 10.8. New orders and shipments surged. Delivery times held steady, inventories moved higher. The Chicago Fed was unchanged at minus 0.19 in March. 3 of the 4 broad categories of indicators used to construct the index made negative contributions in March, and 2 categories deteriorated from February. The index's 3-month moving average, the CFNAI MA3, increased to plus 0.01 in March from minus 0.09 in February. Manufacturing production decreased 0.5% in March after increasing 0.6% in February. The contribution of the sales, orders, and inventories category to the CFNAI moved up to minus 0.02 in March.
The average price of electricity for the whole U.S. rose 12% in 2022. This is well above the already large increase of 4.5% in 2021. This marks the largest increase in electricity prices in at least the last 23 years of data. What are you doing to help alleviate the heavy burdens high electricity prices are doing to your bottom line? PMPA affinity partner APPI Energy can help you find data-driven solutions to your power problems. They can provide services such as negotiating with power suppliers directly to taking advantage of renewable energy sources for your company. You can find their info on pmpa.org under membership and benefits.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, new orders for manufactured durable goods in March, up following 2 consecutive monthly decreases, increased 3.2% to $276.4 billion. Transportation equipment, also up following 2 consecutive monthly decreases, led the increase with 9.1%. Shipments of manufactured durable goods in March, up following 2 consecutive monthly decreases, increased 1.1% to $277 billion. Transportation equipment, also up following 2 consecutive monthly decreases, drove the increase at 3.7%. Inventories of manufactured durable goods in March, down 2 of the last 3 months, decreased 0.9%. Transportation equipment, also down 2 of the last 3 months, drove that decrease with 2.8%.
World steel production hit 165 million metric tons, which is the highest monthly total since May of 2022. Steel production increased 1.7% over March of 2022, 12 months prior. This is the second highest monthly total in at least the last 18 months. In 2022, world crude steel production hit 1,832 million metric tons, just off the 2019 total. Our take, after the pandemic, demand for steel is still going strong. Even though China has become the largest producer of steel globally, we saw a bottom in rest of the world production in November of 2022 that has steadily risen ever since.
On this week's Speaking of Precision podcast, Carly, David, and myself unpack some of the benefits that precision centerless ground bar stock bring to your shop and how it can help our precision machining shops' manufacturing processes and customers. This podcast and our Speaking of Suppliers podcast can be found on major podcast platforms or at pmpa.org.
Now it's time for our weekly tip. We held our annual National Technical Conference last week. There were 30 information-packed sessions all about precision machining. Ideas and solutions were being shared in the sessions and at the gatherings. So our tip this week is to put next year's National Technical Conference on your calendar. It will be held April 28th through April 30th, 2024 in Cincinnati, Ohio.
And that's our take on what you need to know for the week ending April 28th, 2023. For additional information and links about any of the topics discussed here today, go to pmpa.org and click on Final Cut of the Week.
Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next Friday. Yeah, it's good. Need some water?
I just had some.
World Steel. I just got to get going. I'm like a really bad engine.